Got these running day and night. I got these all running day and night. They got to keep the game going. They got to keep the game going, don't they? Day and night. Day and night. There's nobody out there. There's nothing going down, but the fire trucks and the ambulances keep singing their song. That's the song they're playing. Meanwhile, this formerly busy intersection here, formerly half successful businesses over there, mandated close. It's been over a month. How do you think those owners over there are doing right now? Well, I'll tell you, most people out there think they're just doing fine and they're waiting for the okay to go back to business. Let me tell you, that's not the case. That's not the case with a lot of them. And let me tell you the other side you haven't thought of. Yeah, financially, a lot of them ain't coming back. But there's another side to this. A lot of them don't want to come back now. You think people like these people who started all these businesses, these small businesses, and worked their tail off for the last 15 years? You think these people like having people tell them when they can't have their business going? No, that's the whole reason they started their own businesses. They wanted to call their own shots. Call your own shots. That's over. That's over because of the laydowns. Who laid down? Almost everybody. Not everybody. Only maybe 95% lay down. But I see the laydowns all over wearing masks in their car. They're throwing the towel right there. Throw in the towel. We've got mental problems now. That's a mental problem. I hope you can enjoy something beautiful here. It's not man-made. Yeah, I can't see anything going down the road, but I'll tell you what, it's beautiful. This is one of those Texas roads. We don't have too many of them here, but these roads that go on forever. And it's awesome. Takes you from one town to the other. Look at the size of that. It's incredible. Yeah, every year they add a light. So this road where you used to be able to just really fly from one town to the other, well, every couple of years you got some new lights you got to go through. That's the nature of growth. We've had a little too much growth here. We don't know what's normal here in Austin, surrounding Austin. Every field's got a tractor on it. Every field's got a tractor on it. What's the tractor doing? Well, he's taking the field out and he's putting a parking lot in, putting a new business in, putting an apartment complex in, putting a neighborhood in. We've seen growth here like you can't imagine. A lot of people moving to Texas to get more freedom. They're tired of what their state's doing, especially if they're coming from California or the West Coast. Well, it just so happens on marching orders, All these cities are the same. They all shut down the same. They all lock down the same. Each police force is in lockstep. What are the chances of that? That sounds like I'm talking about a conspiracy. No. I'm talking about what's happening. What's already happened. I've kind of wondered if some of those mayors and governors who so readily gave up the rights of their people, were they given money? Were they promised money for their departments? They were. I know they were told they had to do it. They were all told the same lie. And, you know, it makes me wonder, is there a mayor out there? And this is going to be kind of a buried secret if there is. Is there a mayor out there that didn't go along with the plan and said, nope, I'm sorry, I'm not going to lock my city down? I mean, there's obviously mayors that didn't require the mask. That's good. That's good. There's lots of those. But is there a mayor that said, nope, I'm sorry, in my city, all the cafes are still going to be open. All the Mexican restaurants where you can go in there and sit down and eat chips, you can still do that in my town. If you know of a town like that, let me know, because I'm going to highlight that mayor. That mayor's probably dead or had forced to step down. Who knows? I'd be really curious if there was a small town in the U.S. right now where everybody's doing their business as if they live in the United States. And every other city is living like some type of Soviet town. That'd be very interesting. You sure as heck ain't going to hear about it on the news media. What's the thing that pisses you off the most about all this? We got a group of people out there. Most of these people got masks on. They'd be the first ones to line up for the Bill Gates vaccine. Even though they'd know not what is inside that vaccine. It's all faith, folks. It's all faith. But see, they got the spirit of fear in them. And with the spirit of fear, they do some crazy, stupid things. Boy, there's a lot of lights on this road. I remember when there was maybe 2 lights on this road. Now there's probably 10. You get little bits of freedom where you get to go 65 miles per hour and then it stopped. Yep, I can't tell you how many of these small businesses are not going to want to go. They're going to have to open the business up for a while to try to finish paying rent and finish paying off some of the charge card bill they backed up. But as soon as they get that paid off, that could be a laughable statement there, I know. Because this, as I said in my other video, this very well may not be temporary. It's kind of funny how Walmart, just right ahead of this, just by a month, they got all their new security gates installed where they just push a button. And I haven't figured out exactly all those gates do. They have alarm systems on them. But those gates are now used to control the ebb and flow of cattle into their store. You know how they reflow the people through the store, and it just so happens that Walmart had a probably $50 million campaign or $100 million campaign to install those gates just right before this happened. That's kind of funny, isn't it? I made a video about that too. I made a video talking about martial law with those gates, and at the time so many people made comments laughing at me. That's not martial law, man. Those are just gates. No, those aren't just those aren't just gates to make your shopping experience better, folks. You believe what you want, because I sure am not going to change your mind. I've sure changed my mind on my view of this country and where I thought we were. I thought we were, maybe on step, 1 to 10, maybe step 5 or 6. No, now I'm thinking we're on step 9. We're on step 9 marching towards the end. We've got a lot of stay-at-home superheroes out there.